Well, ain't that a blip? I've been called to jury duty. This has been one of the most scariest things that has ever happened in my life. And yes, I was one of the lucky ones chosen. Hi Dawnies, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button down at the bottom. And while you're at it, hit the bell that's right next to the subscribe button. Because I don't want you guys to miss out on anything that may pop up on this channel. So let's talk about the time I was one of the lucky ones to serve on the jury. This case was about a teenage girl who, let's see, what was it? That allegedly got into a fight with some classmates at one of those, local hangouts. However, with this incident, the defendant had just turned 19 like the day prior to the incident. So now she's being charged as an adult. The defendant was being tried for kicking a girl in the head. Now during the trial, this poor girl still had a mind of a teenager. She didn't really take this serious. She was laughing and twirling her hair, and anytime her friends get on the stand, she would like wave at them and wink at them and do little silly stuff like, hey, whatever. And that was just a little like, girl, what you doing? With that said, the judge did give us some instructions in the beginning of the case. He told us, we can only stick to the facts. We can't get our emotions involved. We can only stick to the facts. I'm glad he gave that, because the way she was acting, I was like, girl, I don't know if you innocent or guilty, because you're not taking any of this serious. This is not a game. This is not a game. So like I said, the judge told us, we can only stick to the facts of the case. So whatever the prosecutor says and whatever the defendant side says, we can only make our judgment based on what was stated. The judge also said that we can't go to the location where the incident happened. So the first day of the trial, like I said, she was laughing and giggling, not really taking this serious. And we, the jurors, went to deliberate. But we still weren't sure she was guilty or not, because not enough information was presented. And we asked, what do you call foreman? The foreman, the jury foreman, to ask the deputy, to ask the judge certain questions like, can we ask this question? We need more information because we're still not sure if the young lady's guilty. So that day, the session ended. I guess we went to recess. I guess we went to recess and we came back the next day. And there was more discovery. So the second day of the trial, one of the defendant's witnesses was on the stand. The prosecutor asked the defendant's witness, did you see the defendant kick the plaintiff? The witness says, well, I saw her kicked, but I didn't see where it landed. At that point, I'm like, oh my God, she just ruined this girl's whole case. I was like, oh, well, I guess she's guilty. I was just like, why did she say that? I felt bad for the defendant because, she still had a teenage mind and she didn't know that this was a serious case and she wasn't taking it serious. And I'm just like, why did your witness just say, yeah, she kicked, but I didn't see where it landed? So the jurors, we went back to deliberate and it was anonymous. The girl was guilty. I mean, the judge said just stick to the facts. And so therefore, when her own witness stated the defendant did kick, it was just like, well, she's guilty. We came back from deliberating. The jury foreman read our decision. And that's when the girl decided to take it serious. She stopped laughing because even when we came in after deliberating, she was still until we read the verdict. And then she said, ah! And I was just like, actually, my heart sank for her because I felt bad for her. Because, I mean, she's young. She really didn't know how serious this was. Another interesting thing, the judge would not tell us what the sentence would be. All we know is that she was being tried as an adult, but we never knew what, like how long she's going to be in jail or what. It was just weird. They wouldn't give us that. All we had to do was find her guilty or not guilty and be on our merry way. I just want to tell y'all something. I don't like going to the jury. You literally have someone's life in your hands. It's one of the most scariest feelings. It's like, oh my goodness, my decision can make or break this person. I don't like jury duty. It's not cool. I mean, you know how people say, don't judge me, but when you're on the jury, you have to judge. It's not fun. It's not fun having someone's life in your hands. Oh God, it's not fun. With that said, I believe some of the other jurors felt the same way. Because I remember once we were outside the courtroom and the prosecutor was standing around us, one of the other jurors asked, does the defendant have the opportunity to appeal? And the prosecutor said yes. And for some reason, that just made us feel a little better. Because, you know, even though she was found guilty, we felt for her. Even though she didn't take it serious, but she took it serious at that moment. Whew. Dawnies, let me know, have you ever served on the jury? If so, let me know in the comment section below your experience of serving on the jury. And the prosecutor asked, did you see the defendant kick the, what do you call it? Plaintiff. Okay, so the prosecutor, oh my goodness, I can't remember stuff. I heard today that means I'm highly intelligent according to Kelly and Ryan. But anyway, I got mixed emotions to say my outro, but here it goes. Dawnies, remember to toast to life because it makes for a great story. And
thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, and check to receive all notifications.